Well, remember what the PM had said. He warned the misguided youth of Kashmir to stop pelting stones. Former Chief Minister of the state, Farooq Abdullah, though, has come out almost seemingly encouraging the very same individuals. While campaigning for the upcoming by-polls in the state, Farooq Abdullah called stone pelters nationalists. Also said that the upcoming elections are not between the PDP and NC, but between communal and secular forces. Farooq Abdullah also mirrored Pakistan's stand, saying the US must help resolve issues between India and its neighbour. The National Conference chief has naturally come under heavy criticism for these remarks that almost seem to be inciting violence in the valley.
मैं मोदी साहब को इस स्टेज से कहना चाहता हूँ, टूरिज्म हमारी जिंदगी है, इसमें कोई शक नहीं है, मगर वो जो पत्थर फेंकने वाला है उसको टूरिज्म से कोई मतलब नहीं है, ये समझ जाइए, उसको टूरिज्म से मतलब नहीं है, वो भूखे मरेगा मगर वो वतन के लिए वो पत्थर मार रहा है, ये समझने की जरूरत है। अमेरिका चाहता है सालिस बनना हिंदुस्तान और पाकिस्तान के मामले में, ये बहुत जरूरी है आपके सामने लाना। आप ये जानते हैं कि हिंदुस्तान की हर वक्त ये एक रहा है कि नहीं साहब, हम तो पाकिस्तान के साथ बातचीत करके ही इसका हल निकालेंगे, हमें सालिश नहीं चाहिए, हमें तीसरी वो जो है तीसरी जमात की जरूरत नहीं है। हम भी इसके साथ, मैं नहीं कहूंगा कि हम नहीं थे, हम भी कहते थे अच्छा आप ही हिंदुस्तान पाकिस्तान बात कर ले और इस मामले को सुलझाएं।
चिंता का विषय ये है कि इतने कदावर नेता भी जब चुनाव के दबाव में आकर के इस प्रकार की भाषा बोलने लग जाते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं ये हमें मंथन करना है कि हमारे राष्ट्रीय हित को लेकर के जिस प्रकार की कंसिस्टेंसी, जिस प्रकार का ठहराव हमारे दिग्गज राजनेताओं से अपेक्षित होना चाहिए, क्या वो है कि नहीं है। और यदि नहीं है तो मुझे विश्वास है इस देश के नागरिक, इस देश के मतदाता हमें मजबूर करेंगे कि हम अपने चलन में और अपने राजनीतिक व्यवहार में उस प्रकार का बदलाव लाएं।
फारूक अब्दुल्ला साहब की मजबूरी इलेक्शन लड़ रहे हैं। उनके बेटे जब सरकार में थे 2010 में 110 लड़कों की मौत हुई, उस वक्त फारूक अब्दुल्ला ये बात नहीं करे। अब क्योंकि इलेक्शन लड़ना है इसलिए इस तरह की बात कर रहे हैं। हमारा मुल्क का स्टेटेड पोजीशन ये रहा है कि ये एक बायलैटरल इशू है, इसमें तीसरा कोई बीच में नहीं आ सकता।
My colleague Shujaul Haq continues to be live with us from Srinagar. Why is it that these very same stone pelters are viewed very differently by Mr. Farooq Abdullah than when they were in 2010, when these were the men who were actually acted against by his son when he was Chief Minister?
Well, Padmaja, this statement is being reacted upon by, various voters. While there are, people who are criticizing, Dr. Farooq Abdullah for making this comment, saying that all of it is only being done at this point of time because elections are around the corner and the National Conference wants to, reach out to its core constituency. They think that this is the way to do that. There are others who are also suggesting that, there are, times when these political parties are in power and they speak a different language, and when they are out of power, particularly in opposition in the valley, they are speaking in completely different tone. In fact, even PDP hasn't openly come out and, said or criticized Dr. Farooq Abdullah directly on this, which again is a sign that these political parties are trying to play out what they see in their core constituency, particularly because of the election being around the corner.
All right, for now, thank you very much, Shuja, for joining us. Moving on now, let's talk about the real braveheart, Chetan Cheetah, the CRPF officer, the commandant who was shot multiple times during an encounter in Jammu and Kashmir in Hajin, is stable after spending months in deep coma. His condition is slowly improving. He's regained consciousness, is able to speak. Minister of State for Home, Kiran Rijiju, today met the officer who had been recuperating in the All India Institute of Medical Sciences in Delhi. Chetan Cheetah is set to be discharged tomorrow He was injured when an encounter started in Bandipora. He was shot in the head, jaw, eye and hand. In fact, his skull was almost shattered. The globe of one eye had been destroyed. One eye, though, has miraculously been saved by doctors. In fact, doctors even spoke about how it's a miracle in itself that he has regained consciousness after being in coma. Doctors at the trauma center where Cheetah spent a month in ICU say he is fit to be discharged. When he was brought in, the 45-year-old had bullet injuries in his head, his upper limbs were badly fractured, and one of his eyes had been badly damaged.
We are at AIIMS where Chetan Cheetah was treated by a team of expert doctors. They are the best in Asia. We have Anurag, Dr. Anurag. He is the head of AIIMS department. Sir, do tell us, what is the sort of miracle recovery that this man has made? The soldier obviously fighting that huge encounter and then obviously fighting for his life and having the best team of doctors. What's the journey for both the patient and doctors?
It's really remarkable, and we are pleasantly surprised that he is going to go home today after having recovered a series of life-threatening injuries. He sustained 9 bullets in total on 14th of February 2017. It's really remarkable recovery that this gentleman, this soldier, has made.
She is the first one who actually saw him. When did he really wake up? He was in almost a coma for 30 days. You were the first one who actually saw him awake. What was the sort of reaction which came in as a doctor? Do you think this was a great sense of relief for both the family and doctors?
It was a great moment of joy for everybody, not me only, but also for the staff, nurses and the residents, and for all the doctors there. When he started following our commands, when we asked him to take out his tongue and move his limb, he was able to do that. And we were very, very, very excited that we have won half the battle. It was a tremendous journey for us. A part of that, of course, the first, as I said, foundation was built by the 92 FBH hospital in Srinagar, where they were too prompt in treating him.
What message do you have for us?
And thereafter, number 2 was, CRPF. The way they took care of the entire speedy recovery of Chetan.
They wasted no time in flying him down.
They left no stone unturned in the speedy recovery of my husband.
What about the team of doctors, ma'am?
That's what I'm coming. I said, let me put it in the points to you. And thereafter, the trauma center. When I entered the trauma center, I was told by one of the random lady that now your husband has come on the stretcher. Don't worry, he will walk back home. So that was the first positive vibe I got from a lady. And of course, as I said, the team has worked like angels for me. From top to bottom, they have worked like angels for me, and that is why I can say today that, yes, this is the best hospital.
Yeah, I just saw the condition, Chetan Cheetah. He is doing very fine, but it's very miraculous. First of all, I must thank the doctors, the team of doctors in AIIMS, who could do this miraculous treatment. And the day I came here, when he was brought from Srinagar, and the condition which I saw was, really difficult to imagine that he could be back to life and talking to me. And we are very proud of him, such a brave officer who led by example. And today, when he is back talking to us, that will give lots of moral boosting to the Jawans and the forces.
It's a miracle. Chetan Cheetah, the brave CRPF commandant who took 9 bullets and grenade splinter injuries in a counter-terror operation in Hajin on the 14th of February, he's being discharged from hospital. Now, this is something which is nothing short of a miracle, because doctors had virtually given up on him when he was airlifted. He was brought to Delhi in an air ambulance after that terror attack. He was controlling stone pelting mob during a counter-terror operation in Hajin. That's when terrorists hiding behind stone pelters, they opened fire. He took a hail of bullets in his chest and stomach. Also a grenade splinter injury hit him in the eye. Doctors had said that he may not be able to see again. He was first taken to the army hospital, given treatment there, and then brought to the All India Institute of Medical Sciences. So he's been in hospital for practically 2 months, and the recovery now will take at least, including physiotherapy, at least another 3 to 4 months before he can join active service. But at the same time, the moment he spoke, when he was asked, how are you feeling? He said, I'm rocking and I'm raring to go. So this is somebody who keeps India first in his heart.
Well, Chetan Cheetah set to walk out of AIIMS after being in coma on a day when a former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir says stone pelters are nationalists. So are the enemies of this brave CRPS officer friends, almost heroes for the likes of Farooq Abdullah? That is going to be the big focus on 5 Live today. Don't miss it.